Hello, everyone. Hope you guys having a great Sunday out there on today. Happy Super Sunday. Now, today you saw my topic, financial help. Why do we need financial help? Because right now, do you guys see how much? Let me focus my camera here. All right. Now, you guys, you see how many stores are closing, how many people are losing their jobs due to the online market taking over. So, financial literacy is key because a lot of people are going to be out of job. So, we need to gain financial knowledge for their current and future lifestyle so we can get on the right side and knock out this debt and be empowered. So I'm going to be looking here and here. Today we're going to talk about financial literacy. This is the reason why we need financial literacy. Now, financial literacy is in high demand. Why? Because 50% of Americans are one crisis away from being homeless. Nearly 6 in 10 Americans do not have enough savings to cover $500 to $1,000 of unplanned expense. And 80% of Americans are in debt. So we have to learn financial knowledge to help us knock out this debt and get on the right side of capitalism. Now, in order for us to have personal financial success, America is the wealthiest. We're the wealthiest wealthiest people in the country. I'm sorry, it's zooming for you. Now, 69% of Americans again have less than $1,000, and 68 million of Americans have poor credit. Now, what do you guys think about poor credit? Drop in the comments how credit is affecting everyone. Credit affects your job. Did you guys know credit now affects your job if you get hired for a job? Excuse me. Now, 80% of Americans feel like they are falling behind. Now, our wages are stagnant, means the government has no solution. Did you hear that Social Security might not be here in 2035? So we need to start building our retirement accounts and gaining financial knowledge to help us when that time comes for us to retire. And remember, retirement is not about age, it's about money. So let's start building our retirement accounts. Obstacles when we're trying to reach our two main financial objectives, which is there are high taxes, again, poor credit, too much debt, also inadequate savings and investing, and limited income and inflation, you guys. So we want to have personal financial success. We need enough cash flow to support our lifestyles during our working years and our retirement years. Now, we all have two main financial objectives: maintain our current lifestyle and prepare for our future lifestyle. Now, there are some challenges that we're facing when we're taxes, which is inflation, taxes, debt, and big business. You guys. So let's talk about inflation. Now, we call inflation the silent income killer. Think about how much your gas has went up over the years and how much $20 will get you in your gas tank. Think about it. How much your eggs was, how much your milk was a couple of years ago, and now it's double even the cost. So our paychecks are staying the same. The cost of living is going up, but your paycheck and your salaries are remaining about the same, about 1 or 2%. And then it's how do we get ahead financially? By gaining financial knowledge not taught in school. Our second challenge is taxes. Now, we call this a chainsaw massacre because taxes take 1/3 of your income. Think about it. If you did not have to borrow off the bottom of that check, how much you have to have in order to pay off your debt, which is our next challenge, which is debt. So debt and taxes take your income right off the top, and they go hand in hand. So think about it. Now, your highest expense is taxes, not your budget, not your food, not going out. Taxes is your highest expense. Now, everyone is right now is tax refund season, but we're getting, you heard the word refund. That means they're refunding the money that you overpaid. Now we're gonna go over some more stuff here, but we're gonna go back to debt. Now, debt is hurting our financial future. We cannot get ahead financially. We keep building our debt up, debt up, debt up. Now you're left with the bottom of your paycheck after they take that 1/3 of your income right off the top. Now you are trying to make up for that difference that they took right off the top from you. And the next thing is big business. Now you think about it, each and every month there is something to celebrate, and they're in our pocket saying you have to celebrate this, or you got to get the new phone, even though you just got this phone 6 months ago. So you see big business in our lives each and every day. Now I'm going to go back to taxes, which we call the Chainsaw Massacre. How taxes kill your income, increase your debt. Now, let's say you make $50,000 in gross income. You earn $50,000, but you're taxed at $16,000. Now you borrow and get approved based upon the $50,000, okay? But you're left to pay with everything else $34,000 after they took their $16,000 right off the top. In loans, you got to pay your cell phone bill, you got to pay your car note and your credit card debt, and all that is how people get into the payday loan cycle. Get into that cycle because now you having to repay all you having to get more deeper into debt of what they 1/3 they took off the top. Because if you are a W-2 earner, you are taxed at the highest rate, between 28 and 33%. Now we want to talk about solutions. Now we are part of a beautiful, powerful company called MyEcon. It's a 14-year-old company, debt-free, technology-driven, based in Atlanta, Georgia. 450 million people have cash flow. $450 million has cash flow within our company. Now remember, income is measured in dollars and cash, and we want to have enough cash flow for our lifestyles, you guys. We teach you about having personal financial success. We show you how to increase your cash flow and get better money management skills. The reality is you can make all the money in the world, but it's up to you how much you keep. And we want to keep you on the right side of capitalism. The membership come with 5 cash flow strategies. We share with you how to correct your tax withholding, build great credit, minimize your taxes via cash flow manager. We help you show you how to eliminate debt in record time and gain investment education. Because one of our mentors says, if you're not investing, you're not on the road to building wealth. So we have to learn how to build wealth, you guys. Now, when we say correct your tax withholding, do you know 80% of Americans have their W-4 filled out incorrectly? 80% of Americans. That means you're having withheld too much money from your paycheck, meaning that refund that you're getting. And then they're going to tax you on top of their refund. So we have to gain financial knowledge in order for us to build generational wealth. We're going to show you how to correct your W-4. We're not going to manipulate it. We're going to show you how to correct your W-4. Now, with the income shift, now what could you use with the extra $600? Now, you can start paying off your debt, paying off your mortgage. Now, when you knock out the car note, then you start knocking out your credit cards, and then you can start knocking out your mortgage in record time. Cut it off in half time without having to work any extra job. Now, we also give you access to build credit with our smart credit system. We share with you videos and letters on how to get your credit right, whereas you're doing it and you're knowing how credit works and you're learning in the process. I know a lot of people give it to other people, but if you're learning it in a process, you will know how to maintain your credit. We want to help you rebuild, build, and maintain your credit. Now, we share with you how to minimize your taxes via a cash flow manager. Let's say you have a car and truck. Now, we all have cars and trucks, but you going on business miles, you can get to deduct up to so many percentage of your mileage if you operate a home-based business, which is what platform we share with you. You can write off your wages, you hire your kids instead of paying them an allowance. We share with you this powerful wealth building strategy. You're already paying for daycare. You're already paying for their clothes. Why not learn how to hire them and pay them not pay them allowance and get that money back? Now we share with you investment education. Now, investment terminology and strategies, maximizing your return on your investment and owning a piece of America. We want you to learn what dividends are, getting paid in your sleep. Now, I know everybody wants to get into investing, and we share with you different terms. So when you do go on how to invest. Now, we also have generating business income. We share with you, such as your ID Defender, Cash Flow Manager, booking travel, health and nutrition, roadside assistance. These are all the services to help you generate business income. Now, on today, if you sign up today, drop in the comments if you're ready to get on the right side of capitalism and build wealth and gain knowledge in 2019, because this is chapter 3 of 12. What is your chapter 3 of 12 going to say with you? Now, with our income shifting membership, we share with you tax withholding training, smart credit system, investment education training, your cash flow manager, your debt elimination software, and valuable tax benefits. Now, this all costs $49.95, a one-time fee that is tax deductible, and then $34.95 per month, again, which is tax deductible. Now, we share with you how to bring a positive cash flow between $200 to $600 a month in your household, so the business is paying for itself, and then Uncle Sam is helping you build generational wealth. So you guys, comment below, inbox me. We want to help you on your financial journey to gain financial knowledge not taught in school and gain financial